I'm Vicky Irwin, and I lead the modules development team at Click Security. And to demonstrate the other aspect of the Fanout charts and how they can assist you in your network understanding is when I was talking about just using it for exploratory purposes. And as an example of something that is difficult for most analysts to get a grasp of, I'd like to talk about high port to high port communications. And what the Click system basically does is it shows you that, well, I've got a lot of high port activity going on with particular hosts. But as you know from going through log files, you can't understand how those hosts relate to each other, and all this traffic just looks kind of confusing and mysterious. But when you overlay it onto the Fanout charts, you can start to see the relationships between the hosts sourcing the traffic. You can see which are servers, which are clients. You can see, is this a peer-to-peer distributed type thing? Is there one central server, lots of clients? What ports are they using? Does this involve foreign hosts? Does this involve external hosts? How far does the reach of this connectivity of traffic go? And in this particular incident, it was very interesting because we were able to, I would say discover, but it was actually presented to us through the Click system. It didn't take any work really, except for clicking on a button and looking at the Fanout charts. But we discovered 3 different types of high port activity. One was some hosts that were communicating, it looked like everyone was communicating to everyone on ports in the 7,000 range. They were very dynamic. There was another set of hosts, a very large set, that also involved external hosts communicating on ports in the 30,000 range. And that was a completely different type of network setup, a different type of protocol in use. You couldn't tell what it was, but you can tell the structure of the protocol, where the servers are. And then the third type was even more interesting because not only were they high port communications, dynamic, involved both internal and external hosts, but the communications were encrypted. And these were up in the 4,000 port range. And one of the anomalies that the intrusion detection system was reporting was malformed certificates. And so not only did we have a high port to high port dynamic communication system involving purely internal hosts, but it was encrypted. But when you can overlay it on the Fanout charts and see the relationships between hosts and how these things are dynamically occurring in time, you can actually get a very good impression of what is going on.